What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Y'all know we've been checking out different videos about foods that are banned in the U.S. or foods that are banned in other countries, and came across this video about you're eating foods banned in other countries. And this guy, he at our local, well, not our local Walmart, but he at Walmart, and this is a this is a place I shop frequently at. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see, because my guy he coming with facts. And he coming with stats, so y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations.
flavcity fam, what is up? It is Bobby coming at you at the grocery store for a really interesting video, because I'm going to walk around the grocery store right now and show you foods that we're buying and eating every single day that have ingredients that are banned in many other countries around the world, but they're not banned here. And the crazy thing is, many of these food items...
I just drunk, I drink Gatorade frequently for sure. The blue one, and I didn't get the Gatorade Zero, but I had a pack of those same Gatorade just 2 weeks ago.
Around the world, but they're not banned here. And the crazy thing is, many of these food items are actually reformulated for other countries to make them safe and legal, but for some reason they sell us the inferior ones that actually have harmful ingredients. And at the end of the day, it comes down to what Mr. Wonderful says on Shark Tank: money. It's really, really bad. So I want to go in there and identify those things so we could eliminate them from your diet. Before we get in there and do our thing, you know the drill, my friends. Like, subscribe, share. It's the only way the community keeps growing, but it's also the best way to make sure you put the best quality stuff in your body. Also the best way to not get run over here in the Walmart parking lot. But I also want you to check out thrivemarket.com using my promo link down below. Thrive is a 6-year supporter of the channel, but the coolest thing about them is they have everything that any grocery store would have. It's cheaper though. On Thrive Market, you save about $32 per order compared to going to the store, and the box comes to your door. They got this cool thing.
What is this, like vegan stuff? I didn't see nothing.
Thrive is a 6-year supporter of the channel, but the coolest thing about them is they have everything that any grocery store would have.
Keto, they got some vegetarian. It's vegetarian stuff. Maybe. If they had some meat on there, I would use it.
It's cheaper though.
Gotta have my protein.
On Thrive Market, you save about $32 per order compared to going to the store, and the box comes to your door. They got this cool thing. It's a price scanner on their app. You can scan any barcode. It'll tell you if that product is cheaper at Thrive Market, which it usually is. And flavcity fans are getting the hookup right now, and they're loving it. When you click my link down below in the description box, you get 25% off your first order. You get a free gift up to $31. One of those gifts is a bottle of Primal Kitchen avocado oil and Primal Kitchen ranch, and it's 30 days risk-free. So if you don't love it the way I do, you can always cancel and get your membership fee back. Okay, let's not get run over, because I really want to make this video and go inside and show you the things in the store. I can't tell you how many people drink flavored sports drinks like this. I think it's good for them and it has electrolytes, but how do you think they get that color in there? Are they using real lemon lime? Are they using real squeezed oranges in there?
Oranges is not that orange, and the lemon is not that yellow.
No, unfortunately, you can look at any one of these, and it's going to tell you right here, the color comes from, boom, red number 40, blue number 1.
And grape is not even that.
The good old traditional lemon lime here is going to come from yellow number 5. The problem is, those kind of artificial food colorings are banned in many other places in the world. We used to not use that. We used to use natural things like turmeric and beets, but it's much easier and cheaper to use artificial food coloring like that. The funny thing is, if you compare that to the exact same product in the UK per se, they can't use yellow number 5 and blue number 1. Instead, they use stuff like beta carotene, which has natural color to it, or natural food colorings.
I'm gonna have to drink some Gatorade from the UK and see the difference.
Not the artificial ones, and that's a problem because artificial food colorings have actually been linked to hyperactivity in kids. Who drinks this kind of stuff? Kids. Obesity, other health issues, and the scary part, why they're so bad, is they're derived from really bad...
I can drink some Gatorade, I ain't gonna lie, I love Gatorade. But man, it be killing you slowly though. Things
like coal tar. Coal tar is used to seal floors, concrete floors, and also they're used for... Oh, go ahead. It's all right.
They're using that in the game.
And they're used in shampoo to get rid of head lice, which is super duper scary. So the question is, why are they using artificial food colorings here and not in other places in the world? It's because of the money. But the thing is, it doesn't just stop at sports drinks like this. It's in other stuff we have every single day. Brad and I don't do the do, but does it have the yellow number 5, Brad?
Sadly, it does.
Sadly, it does. Not a shocker. How do you get that beautiful Mountain Dew color with a nice...
It's crazy because the yellow number 5 for the Gatorade is actually yellow. Like if you ever drunk Mountain Dew don't even look yellow. It look like a yellowish, greenish type of color, maybe due to the other stuff. But that's crazy.
Dose of
I
yellow
don't drink
number
Mountain
5,
Dew.
which is ridiculous because
Dang, matter of fact, I do drink Mountain Dew. When I go to Taco Bell, they got the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Dang, that Baja Blast hit different though. It hits different.
the UK, they don't use that. You can't use it. They use beta carotene, but they do it here because it's cheaper and easier. And any of these other fun, bright colored ones here, they're always gonna have natural flavors. Orange Crush, I think I had that when I was like 12 years old last. That's gonna have a nice dose of yellow number 6 and red number 40. In addition to, oh my God, 43 grams of added sugar there. That is over 10 teaspoons. Holy cow.
That's a lot.
Stay away. Warning, Will Robinson, warning.
That's why I don't drink soda.
This one is super scary. When you're talking about cough syrup for adults or kids, how do you think they get the color in there? Well, Brad is peeling back the backside, which is always a scary thing. And if you look at the other ingredients there, they get it using yellow number 6, along with some really nasty preservatives here. And the same is true for pretty much any of these cough syrups. You can look at a Robitussin here, go to the inactive ingredients.
That's crazy. Even medicine not safe. How am I supposed to get over a cold and it's giving me a cold? That's crazy. It's making me sicker at this point.
A double dose of red 40 and blue number 1, along with all those nasty preservatives. This is not the kind of stuff you want. Luckily, there are some good cough syrups on the market, and Thrive Market has it. They have one from Beekeepers Natural. You may have heard me talk about it.
Oh, I
always carry this in my pocket. This is a bee propolis spray that really soothes your throat when you have a tickle or when you talk so much like I do. This is amazing, but they also make, Brad, one of the best-in-class Bobby-approved cough syrups. And it's on Thrive Market for a great price. That is the kind of stuff you want to give your kids or your adults.
They actually have that at Walmart, because I had that version. It was like made with honey or something. My kids did. I gave that to my son when he was sick once. That one's actually, I think they sell that in Walmart.
I remember that the price is right. And they have the propolis spray. Go on Thrive Market, use my promo link down below, get the 25% off your first order, the free gift, and 30 days risk-free. Get the propolis spray, get that cough syrup, I swear by them. If you stroll down any aisle of any grocery store in the US, you're gonna see that we use a lot of high fructose corn syrup instead of sugar here. And the main offender of that is soda. And the opposite is true in other parts of the world. Case in point, Coca-Cola here. So, if you look at the ingredients of Coca-Cola, how do they get the sweetness in there? It's with high fructose corn syrup. The funny thing is, if you look at the counterpart, the same ingredient, the same bottle in the UK, it's made with sugar, cane sugar. They don't allow GMO high fructose corn syrup, and that's a real big thing because here we allow it, and because we do, the food makers use it like nobody's business. Crazy. And the reason they use it is that it's cheaper, it's sweeter, and it absorbs into your body much quicker, which is a problem because absorbing in your body means your blood sugar spikes even more. Oh, I wonder why by the year 2050, 1 out of 3 Americans is going to have type 2 diabetes. It's a real big problem, but it's not so obvious. It's not just in soda, it's in a lot of things too. If you look at our beloved Heinz tomato ketchup,
not the ketchup,
this bottle right here, unfortunately, is sweetened with not only high fructose corn syrup, but also corn syrup after that to the tune of 4.
We might as well just drink corn syrup. If that's the case, it's in food, it's in the drink. What they gonna tell us? It's in our tables, it's in our forks. They're gonna put it in our spoons.
4 grams per 1 tablespoon serving. Ain't no one stopping at 1 tablespoon. They're gonna have way more than that, which means you're getting a ridiculous amount of GMO high fructose corn syrup. But this same exact bottle in the UK doesn't allow high fructose GMO corn syrup. They use cane sugar. So go figure. The nice thing is, just to be fair, they do have now, here, a Simply version. that does have cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. But apples to apples, we do it wrong. They do it right over there. And well, at least my beloved Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce, look, they're doing it right. I'm being facetious. They're using sugar instead of high fructose. I'm sorry, they're using corn syrup right there too. I say that as a joke because if you haven't watched our Chick-fil-A menu review called Why America is So Hooked on Chick-fil-A, go check it out. This sauce literally tastes so good.
I ain't never had that. I'm gonna have to try that, but it's crazy because Americans are hooked on Chick-fil-A. Like, I think most times I want Chick-fil-A is on Sunday.
But if you see the ingredients, you'll understand why it's so bad.
I never really wanted on any
Before we talk about a nasty preservative used in a lot of cereals, Brad wants to tell you something about Fruity Pebbles.
Not the Fruity Pebbles.
Don't tell me anything about it. I love these so much as a kid. Don't tell me anything about this.
That was Brad's favorite as a kid. The problem is, some of these cereals will use a...
He said, don't tell me anything about it. I'm like, well, here's the case.
That was Brad's favorite as a kid. The problem is, some of these cereals will use a very, very bad preservative that is banned in many, many countries, if not every other country beside the U.S.
Yeah.
And there it is. Well, first of all, it has horrible amounts of food coloring in there, but it has BHT. BHT is a food preservative, also BHA. It has both. These are food preservatives that are banned in many countries in the world. And unfortunately, you'll find it in a lot of cereals here. BHA and BHT, are from petroleum. And their main job is to preserve food. Yummy petroleum in our body, well, that's why it's banned in many parts of the world, but not here. The good news is a lot of cereal makers like Kellogg's have gotten rid of it. But it seems like Post, that's who makes the Fruity Pebbles that Brad used to love, continues to use it. I want you to avoid that, but it also is in supposed healthy cereals. This is Post Great Grains. Unfortunately, it has the Heart Healthy emblem on here, but it has the BHT. The healthier version of BHT is probably in most any other cereal here. It's this. It's vitamin E derived from mixed tocopherols. That is the safe version of a preservative. The BHT.
I promise it would take me hours to go grocery shop if I looked at the nutrition fact, because I would be like, this is not good, this is not good. The whole store, I would have to change my whole eating habits, my whole diet off of one grocery shop.
Whoops.
Crazy.
The BHA or the BHT is the one to be avoided. So that's really, really bad stuff. But this bothers me. When they put Heart Healthy, you have to pay for that Heart Healthy symbol from maybe the American Heart Association or some government fund.
Crazy.
The only reason they can put it on there is because it has whole grains, which the government deems as healthy. But there's cane sugar in here to the tune of 1 teaspoon per serving.
Oh my God.
And there's also canola oil, which is highly processed. There's a great documentary on Amazon Prime called Fat Fiction. And they pretty much said how the American Heart Association stamp was for sale back in the days. This is not heart healthy, in my opinion.
I think I've seen that. I know they used to have, I don't know if y'all seen on Netflix this show. Oh, not a show. It was a documentary called What the Health. They talked about that, like these associations or foundations or whatever, like for instance, Heart Healthy, their own stuff, like foods and different things that affect your heart. I think there was another one, the diabetes thing. It was one, like, the stuff that they, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess whoever endorsed or, you know, they kind of work together, partner with, it's with things that can give you and cause diabetes. It's crazy, but it's definitely a money grab. I never understood it.
You want the best cereal on the market.
Like, I don't understand it, but I understand the money. They want the money.
Talked about it so much that it's currently sold out. But Thrive Market has a heart-healthy keto diabetic cereal called Coconut Crunch. It's made with coconut meat, coconut water, and a little bit of starch.
Wow.
It's low carb, it's loaded with MCTs, medium chain triglycerides, and it's the best cereal on the market. It's sold out right now, but when you click my link down below and join Thrive Market, get your 25% off your first order, your free gift, and 30 days risk-free. Add it to your Remind Me list. When that comes back in, you want to try it out. It's so much better than anything at the grocery store, including Brad's beloved Fruity Pebbles. We were kind of giving Mountain Dew a tough time earlier.
Mountain Light,
They
man.
used to contain something called brominated vegetable oil, which is a horrible, horrible emulsifier. And to give them credit, they got rid of it, like a lot of sports drinks did here too. But we found it. I just want to show you. In the generic version of Mountain Dew, called Mountain Lightning, this is what Mountain Dew used to have. Right there. Brominated vegetable oil, or BVO. This stuff is an emulsifier, and its main job is to prevent like the flavorings and colorings from separating on the top. The thing is, it's so toxic, and there was such a
Dang, so that's what they doing with these all brands, because it tastes similar to the name brand stuff, but you can taste the difference. You can taste, that is crazy.
To remove it
That is
from not only
wild.
Mountain Dew, but a lot of sports drinks had it too, like Powerade, that they got rid of it. But it competes in your body with iodine and iodine receptors, which can lead to thyroid issues. And the main ingredient is bromine, which is literally poisonous and banned in over 100 countries. So luckily, they finally got the memo and they did it. But even though it's gone in Mountain Dew, stay away from Mountain Lightning.
And probably twist it up over there.
Artificial flavors are unfortunately in a lot of places, and sometimes it's easy to spot them, but sometimes it's hard. And a lot of people don't realize that your favorite protein bar or protein shake might have it. And when I did a protein review a while back, I saw right here, these guys, people love Premier Protein because it has 30 grams of protein, and people just see that and they grab it. But I was shocked to see that pretty much all flavors of Premier Protein, if you look at the ingredients here, which have a lot of issues to it, but they also have right there, artificial flavorings, which is crazy to me. You don't want to put artificial flavors in your body. They're derived from really, really bad things that can lead to serious health issues. The thing is, while they're not technically banned in other parts of the world, in the UK, they come with a warning where if they use artificial flavors, and many people don't, you have to put the warning on the box that says it could.
I need to see him on that pre-workout, because I take pre-workout. I need to see, man.
Artificial flavors, and many people don't. You have to put the warning on the box that says it could cause serious health issues and they're not good. And because you got to put the warning on there, I think a lot of people don't use it, but we don't. We just put it on there without the warning. So keep that in mind. A lot of these proteins here are no good. I've talked about it before, but on Thrive Market, they have one of my favorite protein powders. You guys know I love Four Sigmatic and Laird Superfood. They have a great price for best in class plant-based protein powder of Four Sigmatic. The price is like 40 bucks, which is actually cheaper than Four Sigmatic's website, and the ingredients are next level. They beat the pants out of anything you're gonna see at the grocery store. So once again, when you use my promo link down below, try that clean, best-in-class protein powders, and whatever you do, stay away from the nasty artificial flavors. All right, family, that is it. Those are the foods that are banned in so many other countries, but they're allowed here. And at the end of the day, it comes down to money, like Kevin O'Leary says on Shark Tank. If these companies are reformulating for other countries, but then giving us the garbage, they don't really care about our health. They're just doing what's easy for them and best for the bottom line. It's like the garbage cans behind Brad and I. It's garbage and you don't want that. So now you know, we want you to know exactly what you put in your body. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, spread that Flav City love. 2 more videos are below Brad and I right now. But from Walmart, we leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace.
Man, this was good. Flav City with Bobby Parrish. And you know the crazy thing, because like I feel like not even all the waters are safe. I need to see a video on the waters, because they have this little, like, I think it's like an alkaline thing or something, and they put the little drops in the water and they see the different color. That's another thing. I need to see one on water, but we basically eating corn syrup. We're eating and drinking corn syrup. And they probably infused it in the forks and spoons at this point. Probably your cup, your bowls. It's crazy out here. That is crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all think, because like you said, like these foods still exist in other countries. It's just certain ingredients are not in there. Because there was some other video, they were like, these foods are just completely banned from that country and stuff. Like, for instance, Skittles. It says Skittles were completely banned from somewhere in Europe, but I seen some of y'all comments were like, it's not banned here. We have Skittles, you know. So, but this was good, definitely informational. But that's all I have for this video. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations, and be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.